they're only 13 and 14, but police say the kids involved in that stabbing outside of Livingston Middle School last week were involved in, if you can believe it, a turf war.
Yeah, experts say that the so-called gang life is attracting more and more young people. And as Ken Screven reports tonight, if you think your kids are safe in suburbia, you could be wrong.
The thug life stardom that young people see on TV and in music videos has made the gang life even more attractive to impressionable minds.
That these kids think is an acceptable culture.
Gang markings, gang colors, and gang crime have crept year by year into more capital region communities. Much of the inner city violence you read and hear about often involves skirmishes, turf wars, drug battles between gangs. Gang life is big not only in the inner city, but also in suburban neighborhoods. In fact, Albany's longtime gang prevention expert, Ron Cook Barrett, says he's been called many times to Capital District suburban communities to advise rural schools about a rising gang-like presence.
These are Caucasian kids that are talking and walking it the same way the inner city kids are doing it, because it's the same culture. They watch the same videos. They're influenced by the same media. So it's a universal problem. And yes, we're seeing this stretch over every racial boundary you could possibly think.
And in those communities, are people in denial about it?
That's the biggest problem. It is denial. To me, a wannabe is a gonna be.
The stabbing of 3 teenagers near Albany's Livingston Middle School last week has reawakened public concern about gangs. The police say this was the result of a rising feud between South End and West Hill gangs, and 13 and 14-year-old boys have been arrested. Ron says the kids are actually born into gangs. Their parents are gang members. Their grandparents were gang members. And sometimes baby pictures are taken with the kids wearing gang colors.
And if you're going out 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, some of these kids, and you're 13, 12 years old, obviously that starts at home.
Youngsters attracted to gangs need alternatives and choices that in many communities are just not there. Ken Screven, CBS 6 News, Albany.